channel. Welcome to CadenCenter. It's time for another This Week in Sports. Today I'll be talking about the history-making Super Bowl 51, the NHL All-Star Game wrapping up, and the NBA standings here as we look at Super Bowl 51, perhaps the greatest ever. 34-28, the Patriots come out with it in overtime. History all over. Tom Brady, most passing yards ever in a Super Bowl. Edelman, which Madden 17 predicted Edelman would make the game-winning touchdown, and he did. And Madden's got close or exactly the prediction 2 years in a row, and people are saying now maybe video games are the next way to scout and really try to get an advantage on certain teams. But for now, the Patriots win. What a game. First ever overtime game. Patriots go 31 unanswered points. It looked like it was over even before halftime, but I guess maybe Lady Gaga sprinkled some magic for the Patriots. I don't know. But 31 unanswered in the second half. Great for the Patriots. Tom Brady now has 5 rings, enough for each finger. Bill Belichick and him are probably the greatest duo ever besides Vince Lombardi and all his quarterbacks, which was obviously the trophy's named after him, so it's up for debate. Moving on to the NHL All-Star Game, it was in, obviously, Los Angeles, wrapped up January 29th. In the first game, or the first period, depending on how you'd like to say it, Pacific beat the Central 10-3. Metropolitan beat the Atlantic in the second period, or second game, 10-6. And in the end, Metropolitan beat the Pacific 4-3. I love this 3-on-3 format that keeps going on. It's really exciting. Wayne Simmons, who grew up in LA and was drafted by the Kings, ended up getting the winning goal for the Metropolitan and a nice car for being MVP. Now moving on to the NBA standings here as I pulled them up. And first off, we start in the Eastern Conference, and I'm just going to go by who would make the playoffs. Cavs are in the 1 seed. Celtics only 2 games behind Paul Pierce. Great career, obviously. He returned to Boston today. And he's the truth. So a great ending for him, especially with the 3, even though the Clippers took a loss. A great ending for him. And obviously the Wizards also on a roll with John Wall leading the way. We have the Raptors at 4, the Hawks at 5, the Pacers at 6, Bulls at 7. We all know there's been a little controversy between D. Wade and Jimmy Butler there. And the Pistons at 8. As we move to the Western Conference, no surprise here. Warriors at 43-8. In first, I said it wouldn't work out. Guess I was kind of wrong, but they developed some great ball movement. There's nothing wrong with them, really. We move to the Spurs. They're 39-11 in the 2 seed. Rockets in the 3 seed. Jazz in the 4 seed. I did not expect this. I knew the Jazz were on the rise, just didn't know this would be their year. They're better than the Clippers, who are at 31-20 mark. Obviously, they've fallen off since the beginning of the season. Grizzlies at 6. The Thunder, led by Russell Westbrook, a triple-double machine. Still should start in the All-Star game, but he isn't. 30-22. They're at 7. And a little battle there for the 8th spot. Nuggets and Trailblazers. The Mavericks have turned their season around, 20-30. Yogi Ferrell, watch out for him. He got signed to a 10-day contract. Blew the league up for 30 points and 9 threes in 1 game, which most superstars this day haven't done here. And obviously my Lakers, 17-36, still growing. But yeah, that looks like that's all for This Week in Sports. Watch out for my new This Week in MASL. Starting later this week, that's going to be a new segment along with the This Week in Sports and some interviews. Yeah, thanks for watching. Congrats, Pats.